Good morning, Internet. So last year, my dad drove me and some of my friends to the abandoned Valongo Sanitarium. It was atop this desolate hill. The surrounding landscape was covered by the modern city lights. The night was looming, dark and starry, as all nights should be, and I had a feeling for adventure, since I'd never been to a sanitarium, abandoned or otherwise. We soon found out that the place wasn't in the best of conditions. It's been abandoned for some 20 or 30 odd years now, so all we were left with was the bones of the place, the building structure, and little else. The place was recently repurposed as a paintball area, which resulted in the walls being covered in colored ink from the missed shots, making it look a lot livelier than one would expect a sanitarium to look like. My dad told me this place was built in such a steep and otherwise lifeless hill because of how clean the air was and how far off it was from, well, everyone that was still seemingly alive and healthy around the time of the tuberculosis pandemic in Europe. This place was built in 1932 and expanded 26 years later. While in use, it housed up to 300 patients, and its structure included a chapel, a school, and laundry facilities, since at the time it became popular to isolate tuberculosis patients from the rest of civilization, and they might still be interested in religious services for added hope, and education services for added education. Also, they probably needed to wash their clothes. Looking back on this footage, I'm reminded of how odd it all is here. It seems likely that these days more people have enjoyed themselves shooting paintballs at their friends' faces than they have suffered from TB inside these walls. And yet, I just couldn't shake that hospital feel from it. Some corridors are filled with fun colors, while others still carry the disturbing grayness of the hundreds that died here. It's unsettling how it all fits in one structure. Much like everything humans make, this place, after enough time, was left to chance. All of our creations will end this way, distorted, repurposed, undervalued, and eventually even forgotten. But we still make them. We're still willing to defy time, space, nature, physics, and logic, just so we can feel that we'll last longer. The knowledge that one day we won't be here makes us this way. It makes us fight against time, knowing that we'll fail. Here we all are, and here this place is. Another forgotten testament to our ambition to be remembered. I'll see you on Monday.